go in there. They don't let him go in there. Why he won't show him stay anyway. Go. No, we're not starting with the ball. Give me it. You're not starting with it. No. We should have seen.
Go. Go.
We're not laptop on.
Hey, Flo, how are you?
Well, what time is it? He's off. Oh, I always hear at work. Okay. Hey, buddy. Is the sound working now? Can you get this over here on shut that off? Okay. Where's everyone at today? Sounds good. It wasn't working a while ago. I came on and had to shut it back off. Everybody said they couldn't hear me. I don't know. It's the first time I ain't never had no sound. I thought the dog bumped the button on the laptop because that's what he's been doing. He wants to put his ball on top of the laptop, and then it shut my camera off when I first come on. So, hey, Fish in the Banks, good to see you, bud. Thanks for coming in.
You want him, Flo? You can have him.
Yeah.
He be licking all over your face, Flo.
How many fish you catching? Fish in the back? Oh, I guess he done left. You don't ever stay in there. He just comes in and says, how's it going? And he takes off. Well, he comes in for that old thing.
I would take him.
Oh, my buddy. Pain in the butt, though. This guy's red toy down there, he ain't happy with that. So he just keeps, he wants the other, and he keeps looking at him. Well, somebody, it says one person's in there. That's why I thought you left. Because I don't know what's wrong with this thing. I know Flo was still here, so I figured you'd have. It's only saying one person on my thing. I don't know.
You get a lot of money out of them. A lot, Flo.
They cost enough too. Some of them do, man. They're getting $3,000 or $4,000 off some of these puppies on these things I've seen, and some of the AKC registered ones are getting like a lot of them's getting 2,000 at least, and 1,500, and some of them getting. And if you have like 6 or 8 dogs to a litter, that's quite a bit of money. So how many fish you caught, Mr. Fish in the Banks? I don't want to send one person in. I asked him that once. He said he was still here, but he didn't hear. That's why I thought I wasn't here, because he didn't answer me. I can't tell how many people's here because that's only saying one. I can't tell who's here, what's going on.
And let me refresh it.
No, it says 2. No, it's working. Been doing good on steelheads. I ain't never caught one of them, I don't guess. I'll have to look them up in my book. Is that that ain't a type of trout, is it? I don't never caught one of them. I don't guess, I don't know why. I don't know where all the states that have them in because I haven't seen them in no, I ain't never caught one. I got a pole over here. It's 9 foot long? 9 foot long pole. It's a steelhead on it. Steel. Look at my book up. 89. If y'all want pictures of all the freshwater fish, this is a good book now, I'm telling you. It's got all these pictures of your different fish in them. This is a nice book. That's what I get. And then you can look at everything. There's a steelhead. It tells you about every kind of fish. Oh, it is trout, he said. That's what I wanted to see because I hadn't seen one of them. Oh, okay. It's rainbow trout. Okay, it's the same thing as a rainbow trout. Okay, that's why. It says the other name is rainbow trout, chrome or steely. Okay, because I know what a rainbow trout. I've caught rainbow trout. Rainbow trout's over here though. Why has it got? They don't have the rainbow in it like that one. This is the same thing as a rainbow trout. But that don't make no sense. They cut the rainbow trouts too, but the two don't look a lot. It's got the same color in it. Tribute to streams of the Great Lakes and to a much smaller extent the North Atlantic, California, and Alaska. What state are you in, fishing the banks? Usually it's challenged with fairly heavy, number 8 or 9 because of clear water. Favored as a fly.
There are 3 people in here. Welcome to the slide chat. Welcome, welcome.
Excellent eating. Up to 10 or 15 pounds. Some 20 to 30. World record one's 42 pounds, 2 ounces. Man, that'd be a big one. Michigan, okay. So you catch them on flies or what? What are you catching them on? Are you fly fishing or regular fishing? You got to be curious now on this.
That's close to Ohio.
I know. Michigan's a good state for trout. One of the best trout states there is. One of the best. I want to see what he's catching them on. If he's catching them on flies, it says flies in here. I want to see if he's fly fishing. If he knows how to fly, I don't know how to fly fish. It's hard to fish them creeks and rivers without flies on top because if you got anything, they're all rocks in there and you can't really fish. Just regular bait. Unless you can find a deep hole and just put your bait down in there and sit there and wait. Jigs. So you don't fly fish then? I tie my own flies. I catch them on flies. I catch them on jigs, beads, spawn bags, and many more. Okay. So you can just cast a jig out in the water and they hit, reeling it in, they hit, then you don't have to fly fish them. Is that what you're saying? That's pretty cool. I ain't never caught one of them. I've caught the rainbow trout, the brook trout, and the brown trout, I believe, when I was a kid. Oh, he got a big one on his channel. He said that ate a jig.
Joe or Hod?
Fine. You still in here, Flo? I don't know if Flo's still here or not. Still only showing one person.
He's still working.
He might have took off.
He can take him home.
I'm gonna get Ransom Marie. I get Flo and Willie to dance together. See if old man Willie can dance or not.
Flo can take Max home.
You said you love him. So you're here, your mama. She wants to get rid of you. After we talked, oh.
He whines because he wants his ball.
I gotta go. Okay, buddy. Thanks for coming in.
Who?
Lisa Banks. I guess Flo took off too. Ain't nobody in here. We're not doing good in the afternoon, see. We're not getting no watch hours this way. People ain't gonna come in. Why we don't get no people when we go in them afternoons? People wants to go on different times and we can't get nobody in here. But somebody didn't get my notification. Who put the thumbs down already? I ain't had no trolls.
I know who he is.
Who?
I'm not saying
You done it?
No.
Who? There ain't been nobody in here but Fish the Banks and Flo that said anything. I'd like to have said anything. So you know the person?
No.
You just said you knew who it was. If we just got started and have a thumbs down that quick, don't make no sense.
Show him who the boss is. Yeah, show him who the boss is, Curtis.
Go. Go. Set. Set. Stay. Hi, Country Fly Life. Good to see you. What's up, man? You bump the knob. I'm at work at the moment. Great to see you. Great to see you. Haven't seen you on much. No, I ain't been on too much. Not like you used to anyway. Yeah, I know. I need to. I need the hours. But I don't know. I would spend so much time on here and I still can't. I'm only halfway. Barely halfway. And I've spent so many, you know that, how many hours I've spent on here, how many times I've been on, how many times I've been on for the full 8 hours and still ain't got, I mean, it's crazy. How much longer before you get off of work?
You talking about Flo?
No, High Country.
It's raining down here in Florida.
I just can't do it like I used to. Just how much longer before you get off work? I feel glad I bought this one. Sports Authority closed down. And it's laying there. Not long. Started work. I don't finish till 6 p.m. tonight. It's only 7:45. Oh wow. 7:45 in the morning. I don't finish till 6 p.m. tonight. It's only 7:45. So is it what's the day? Is it Monday there too? Monday at 7:45? Or Tuesday 7:45. Are you ahead of us or behind us? I keep forgetting, dang it. It's 3:45 here, but I can't remember if you're ahead of us or behind us. It's 3:45 here, but I can't remember if you're ahead of us or behind us. You're
No,
Tuesday. So you're ahead of us then. By those, so. Gosh, you're like, ooh, 3:45.
We're Monday.
You're 16 hours ahead of us then. Yeah, you're 16 hours ahead of us because it's only 3:45. That's 4 hours, so 7:45. And you got another 12 hours at 7:45 in the morning, so that's 16 hours ahead of us.
Hey, Sunshine.
Sunfish.
Sunshine Fish, how are you?
Sunshine Fish, you gave him a new name. He's a sunfish for a fish.
Sunshine Fish, how are you?
Sunshine Fish, you gave him a new name. Yeah. He's a sunfish for a fish. A sunfish. There ain't no sunfish in my book, I don't think, because that's saltwater. Yeah, there is a sunfish, red-eared sunfish. Long-eared, or you're a long-eared sunfish, a red-eared sunfish, spotted sunfish, green sunfish, or common sunfish, or a blue sunfish.
Is that a shepherd?
Miss me, yes, it's a shepherd. That's why I said, I remember her, I told you about it the other day. I said, look at the pretty shepherd she's got. And I added her in the room the other day, and I told her, I said, we got a shepherd too.
Oh, cute.
You ought to show her ours some way. Hey, Miss Me, glad to see you. Thanks for coming in. Really appreciate that. Can you show her a picture of ours or show her ours?
Yeah.
A green sunfish, okay. Green sunfish. This is page 55.
Green.
I got the whole book up here. You see this book, buddy? I got the whole book of fish here. There's the green sunfish.
All right.
Okay. Can you see him?
Can I email to you?
Let me see if I got this up there. Yeah. There's the green sunfish.
Green.
You see him, sunfish? Green sunfish. That's the long ear. Never mind. There's the green one. That's excuse me, that's the wrong one. There's the green sunfish. I got a half German Shepherd, half lab mix. His name is Ranger. She said she'd love to see ours. Can you show her a picture of him some way? Thank you. That is Riley. He is a mama's boy, and he knows it too.
Who?
Lovely dog on your chat banner, missed me. Yeah, his name's Riley. She said hers was named Riley. And Sunfish said he's got a half one that's named Ranger.
AKC register or something like that. Can you tell them?
Oh yeah, ours is AKC registered. Yeah. I'll be in and out of chat. We'll leave it on. I've got going quiet because I'm just working, but I'll still be around, Curtis. Okay, buddy. Thank you. Appreciate you, High Country. That's what I have in my tank. He's AKC too, she said.
Female?
No, male. Riley, male. He's only 8 months old and 72 pounds already. Ours just turned 11 months old yesterday.
This one's not heavy. I picked him up. He's not heavy.
No, our other shepherd we had is only 55 pounds. She's a little girl, but she got cancer in the mouth. She's still here with us, but she got cancer in her mouth. She's still eating, but she ain't gonna be around long. You say you didn't see the green one? Is that what you said? That's the green one there. I thought you said you. No, I got trying to get the name in there. He said I had it on the wrong one, so there's the other one then. I got the whole book of them anyway. So I have had him since he was 4 weeks old, and I almost lost him at 4 months due to parvo. Wow.
For parvo.
Poor guy. Show her a picture. I said,
What's a parvo?
That parvo vaccine you have to get. Bad stuff. You pick it up off the ground, or the dog parks up another dog that ain't vaccinated or something. That's why you gotta keep him vaccinated. It was going around the neighborhood up in here somewhere, trailer park. My hubby and I have saved up some money for our 10-year anniversary cruise, and we spent it all to save Riley's life. Well, yeah, things happen like that. It's sad, but I wish I could save my girl, but I can't. They get that cancer. They say it gets in the older dog. She just turned 11. He had the vaccine. He still got it. Oh, my Lord.
That's why she said, I will not take the dogs to the dog park, because that's what she said. Remember what she said?
Well, they ain't supposed to go in there without the shots, but they do it anyway because people don't listen to the rules. It was worth it. He is my protector and my heart. I will say a prayer for her for sure. Yeah, poor little thing. She got a big knot in her mouth and it's growing, and she's still eating. They said as long as she can eat, I guess. We're going to be moving the tank next week, and I'm going to do the measurement on the green sunfish. Her name's Tasha. The other one's Max, the new one we got. He's a pretty boy. There he is. But he's rotten as heck and a pain in the rear end. We got a video of him on there. If you check our channel out, we just put a little short video of him up. Go on our channel when you get time. Check the little video we put of him. We're going to put another one of him up too. Yeah, he's an East German Shepherd, purebred. You got any?
He's at the beach though.
Oh, here she said her dog has a channel with the videos on it.
I just make him a YouTube channel too. A Max. Do you want it? His channel?
Well, we ain't putting nothing on it though.
I need to.
What's your other channel, Miss Me, for the dog?
Yes, please.
It ain't got nothing on it yet, but you got to put a picture of him on it.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. If I can, you know, the email and the password to it.
Oh, you said my okay. Oh, I thought you said you had another channel. Okay, never mind. Okay, my misunderstanding.
We make him one.
Pain in the rear end.
Look at him. Trying to raise my hand up. Little
I know
brat.
it was loose, so I fixed to push it in. It fell out.
Hold on for a second so you can add that channel. Hold on.
How you get on that page? Tech services.
Here. You hear that? He whines. If I say he whines, he's trying to tilt his head. He's trying to listen what I said. You hear that whining?
The other mouth moves when you change channels. See it?
Yeah, it does that.
What's this a picture of? What's this a picture of?
I don't know.
Oh, it's the door. Ceiling. We don't need it. Can put it in the trash in. Get rid of that one too.
Hey, is it
Leos No Snags. Thanks for coming in. Good to see you.
Hey, you guys. Needs a fish tank. Fish tank. We need a fish tank.
Where's this at? I had a 10-gallon one, but I got rid of it. too much to take care of it, and the dogs and everything else, and all that stuff I got to do. Nag, Risky 29, good to see you. Naglian.
Guess I have to do here because I.
Robert changed my name and the autocorrect messed it up.
He's biting my foot. He likes to bite.
Oh,
I think they call it love bite.
So this is Laura then? We have a 75-gallon tank full of different kinds of fish. I have 75-gallon and a 10-gallon, but fixing to get rid of the 10-gallon and getting a 30-gallon.
Miss me, is that calling a love bite? If he's biting on your hand or your foot?
10-gallon tanks ain't real expensive. It costs you more to ship it to me than it'd be worth.
That's what I call love bite.
How you doing, Risky 29? I guess that's Laura. I guess, but I don't know. Doing okay, Risky 29 today.
I can't find it.
A mess hall and JJ make fun of it cause NBA called me a lost rags.
See, just to do the play. Like,
man, that sounds like a. I thought you was some like a foreign name or something. You know what I meant, from some other. And I thought he's like from Nigeria or something. When you typed that in there, that's what was confusing me, because that name looks like a Spanish name or a foreign name. Laos is like Spanish or something. So that's why I thought everybody's going to think you're from a foreign country or Spanish or something. I got a empty child. Oakland, common Placo, brittle nose, Bristol nose, Placo, black moors, you know what they are, goldfish, guppies. Now I used to have a bunch of guppies. Them things breed like crazy. If you don't get them out of there, they eat all the little ones though. Green sunfish, yeah.
I'm trying to do this so she's
getting off. She says, because she said, nice talking to you guys. I have to get ready to run some errands and feed my other animals. She's going.
How you gonna grab this, Miss?
You can send a link to it to her. I mean, you can say the name of it in her in a comment.
I can do that.
And then buttload of snails. Well, she says she'll wait if you hurry up and do it. Buttload of snails and shrimp. You got the name of the channel yet?
I have to send you a link.
Have you got it? We can send it or not?
I told her I gotta send her a link.
What are you waiting on though?
Because I can't find it in here.
You can't send her a link because you can't put a link over in the things, or it'll delete it out, send it to spam.
It does before I would check it.
Click it, but you can't send it because you can't find it. I don't know why you can't. You didn't write the stuff down.
I don't wanna. If I can do this, hold on.
She got to go, so don't hold her up too long. You're gonna knock us off, ain't you? Max. What are you doing? You got knocked off or what? Why ain't the chat showing up?
There you go, Miss Me. There you go.
She might not still be there.
You ready?
Are you still there, Miss Me? Or she might have left. Oh, there she is. Okay.
Here it is.
There ain't nothing on it yet, though. No subscribers or no viewing on it. We started about 2 days ago, so we ain't putting in.
All right.
I think you should change the name of it to Max. German Shepherd or something.
I should. German Shepherd. East German Shepherd.
You should change the name. You shouldn't change it. Have that title. I think you should change it. Because like Fox, she's got hers. Fox is Smart Dog. He's got a channel.
I need to have a picture of him on there.
Yeah, as far as wasn't a fishing channel, I would put him on it. But since it's a fishing channel, I can't. I need to put fishing. There's still a video of him, a little short video though on our channel. You can see of him though. Oh, I did watch one of hers on her channel. That's right, I did watch it. Where she said he was sick or something. I watched that video. I don't know where everybody's at today. We ain't doing no good in the afternoons. You need to get some people in here.
4 people watching. Happy to see you all in this live chat.
Oh, damn. I had a call. I'm back now. Okay, bud. Well, High Country's still in here because he said he was going to leave it on when he was at work. So he's still here. So that's I know he's in there. So that's who the other one is setting because High Country said he would leave it on. Warmouth. Rock bass. Wow. I ain't caught one of those since I was young in Ohio.
Rock bass.
Well, I used to catch a lot of them. Michigan and Ohio. Ate a lot of them too back then. You don't like going over near after running poles and much. You don't like going. We have a lot of them down here in Texas. We don't have any. That's weird. They're in Michigan, Ohio, and Texas, and they're not here. How we get 3 thumbs down? What do you think? We still got. How we get all them thumbs down? How we get 2 thumbs down? See, there ain't nobody. Somebody just coming in doing that, and they're just taking off. Yeah, I just don't know who's doing all that. Now I went down to 1. Somebody just took it off. See, somebody's playing around.
I know who it is, but I'm not telling you.
You?
No.
Yes.
No.
Then who is it? You don't know. It's you.
Nope.
You're on another name, don't it?
Nope.
Yep.
No, it wasn't me.
Then who? There ain't nobody else in here. High Country don't do that. Flo ain't doing it.
Oh.
I had one guy that had 3 thumbs down and it got over 70 views in a day.
They like messing around.
But it ain't nobody. You don't know who it is because there ain't nobody been in here.
They like messing around.
That one's been there since the beginning though. Whoever done that one left that one, and the other ones took it off though. Hey, Libra Guns, how you doing, buddy? Been a while since we've seen you.
Baby boy.
Been working way too much. Well, that ain't no good. They say if you're too busy to feast, then you're just too busy. So I guess that goes for hunting too.
Good boy. Good boy.
He said they're moving. Where you moving? How far are you moving, Sunfish?
Good boy. In the butt. Good boy.
I need to go fishing badly. The catfish are biting good right now. How far away are you moving though from where you're at? There's only 2 people.
Sit.
Hours difference, Fort Worth.
Sit. Not listening. I told you to sit. Don't listen.
Pest Control CJ. Hey, thanks for coming in. Good to see you, bud. What you been up to, Pest Control?
Yes, you know. Hey, Pest Control, how are you? He wants that ball over there.
Out of sight, out of mind. See it because I moved over. You got knocking it off yourself. It's only going to take me about 15 minutes to get to work instead of an hour and a half to get to work. Wow. Yeah, I wouldn't want to drive that an hour every day. That's just tiring in itself. Working a lot. Yeah. That's not good.
Cutie. I say he's a cutie and bring his toy over here.
Fort Worth, that's a big town.
Huh?
Fort Worth, Texas. I said, that's a big town now. Andrew Fishman. Fishman. I don't know where to call him, the Fishman or Fishman.
How are you, Andrew?
I'm on during the day, everybody. I'm on during the day instead of the night. I am great. Thanks, Francis. How are you, mate?
Hey, Chris. How are you?
Chris Dog, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate that. Now it's starting to pick up a little bit. It must be just the right time. A lot of people are getting off work about 4 o'clock or something, 3:30, 4 o'clock, 7 to 3 shift. People are getting out of school. People are doing this and that. So wow. So you've been fishing, Chris Dog? Been catching anything? No, no squeak as bad as this one does. Some nice fishing last video, guys. Well done.
Who said that?
Andrew. Yeah, they lost both of them. I think she only got one or two in the boat.
I lost that one and
I think she got one before I got the camera set up. I think she got maybe one other, I don't know, one or two other ones. Like I said, she caught 3 or 4 total that day, but some of them got off. So it wasn't too much there. Someday, a couple times I went out, some of the past videos, I've caught them all. When we went with Dawn, we each caught 2 one day. I don't know. It just depends. So a lot of times we go out, though, I don't catch anything. She catches something. I mean, sometimes they even have the same worm on us, and I still don't catch anything. So I don't know what. I guess it's just the right spot.
give me that toy. Give me that toy. Give me that toy.
What's that guy's name that was in last night?
Give me that toy. Give me this toy.
I can't think of his name.
Good boy. Good boy.
Says you about smacked Curtis in the face with that first bass when you swung it around for him to unhook it. I didn't even notice that. Did you?
Mm-mm.
Well, I have to go back and watch it if that's true. He said you did.
Who?
Andrew said you did. I'm fixing to go fish in the Bass Pro Shop pond, the one that's inside. They got one on the outside over by the one by us. They got one big pond out the outside of there. But they have fishing days or they let people fish in it, I guess. I don't know. They have kids days. They let kids fish in and stuff. Gordy Bobs. That's his name. I wanted to bring that up. I was in his chat last night, and he said YouTube's really cracking down on spam words. He's got all these moderators taking everybody out of chats and stuff, or not taking them out of the chat, but deleting all their messages as soon as they pop up. If they say any of the S words, I got you. He said anything spam. He said you can't say it. And so I need to have my moderator start watching out. And I just seen one up here where somebody said, I got you. And it specifically says right above it when they posted it. No, it says right here, do not use the words I got you, Sprite. And it says right there, Sunfish for Fish, I got you. So people need to start taking these out of the chats because if they don't, then I get punished for it and as spam in the chat. So I got to take them out. So please do not use those words. It's on the note right above there. Catch me and Oscar rail trap fishing, please. Well, there's some of them big ones over here. I used to have, couldn't get it to you anyway.
What?
I used to have one. They had a big one down here in the fish. Well, it's not a fish store. It's called Pet Supermarket. They had a pretty good size one in there the other day in the tank for sale. I just took it out. It says remove message. Lets me do it. If you look up there, it'll show you where I just removed it. Well, I don't know. They ought to know. I don't know. Some of these people just don't pay attention. I mean, the message right above there said it's in there. I don't even have all the words in there, but Gordy Bob was really getting on them last night about that. His moderators automatically take them out, so I don't know. I guess all the moderators already know not to say it, so I guess they don't do it. I wasn't really paying attention. I just noticed he was telling everybody. Oh, some people do that to make everybody blue. But I have a lot of people complaining, can you make me blue or whatever? I come in here all the time and everybody wants to be blue. And that's all right. I'll straighten it out. Let's fix it to go off. Do you want it off?
It went off.
Well, I don't really care.
It went off.
And there's a lot of us still ain't had it or whatever. You know, I got a lot of moderators and still sometimes I come on. I do not have one in my chat. And I see a couple of people running like Tree Trimmer. He runs his chats. He don't have one moderator in them. He don't even have any, but he don't seem to get any trolls either. But I don't know why. But I guess he's just been lucky. But most of the people, if they run their own live streams, I usually, and I know them because they go through their own lives. I figure they're okay, so I moderate them. People that've been coming in for a long time or personal friends, I moderate them. And I got some of them that's my friend, like a couple of them here right close to me, like Don. He don't take nobody. He don't do nothing with his. I don't think he even knows how to use it. But still, I make him because he's my friend. I made him that way. But they don't even use they don't do anything with it anyway.
You have to walk beside me.
Oh, he said up there, Sunfish, I got you, or something. And the message right above that was from Nightbot saying, do not use that word. And then right above it, right below it, he said it the next line down. Like me. 13 thumbs up for afternoon. I don't know. Maybe if I make this a grow channel, but people don't like that either, maybe I get more people in it. I don't know. Maybe that's the problem. I don't know, but people don't like them. They said they like coming in here because there ain't all that hollering and it's more laid back and all that. But they get tired of them hollering channels. They say they like to come somewhere where they don't have to go through all that. Where it's all about subs. Just had a bit of hell stream with Shannon. Somebody had to be booted for causing issues and drama. What'd they do in there?
My toy. Mama fucking. How you gonna grab it?
Well, I had it on mine for a while. I had it on their chat and fishing talk and grow or something. I put it like that or something. I had all three, where people come in and I had a lot of people post numbers, but they do pretty good. My numbers went down lately. I'm not getting a lot of people in the chat. Even when I'm on late at night, I'm only getting 7 or 8 people. And I go over to all the other channels, and I mean, people said, well, when you get over 1,000, they'll come in. Now I'm up to almost 1.2
His
thousand.
glowing stick came off.
Huh?
His glowing stick came off.
So it's lost in the yard.
I hope it's not.
You said it ain't on there. It's not in there. Then you need to put it on right. It's there, it's gone. But anyway, I'm not getting a lot of people in here, and they said, well, they'll come when you get more people, but I still haven't been getting the people in the chat, and then they'll all leave, and it goes down to no people, and I'll only be on there, pop in for a few minutes, and they take off, and I go to the other channels, and they'll have, 15 to 25, 30 people in there every night, and they stay there. So I don't know. There's something wrong, and I can't figure out. I need to do something to keep the people in the chat and keep the stream up to 15 to 20 people. Because I should be able, if I'm only on for 2 hours or an hour and a half, I should be able to keep 15 to 20 people. I shouldn't go down from 8 or 9 or 10 down to 1 and 2 and then go clear off, and then there's nobody. The other night I just shut it down because there wasn't nobody left.
I love you, boy. Oh my God.
I like tacos. Taquito Taco Bell. Max is driving Francis crazy over there. She has to keep playing with him to try to wear his butt out. He don't wear out easy. He just wants to keep her throwing something, playing all the time. We're on live, so all he wants to do is play. And if you don't, and if you put him up, then he just sits in there and barks. So you can't. That's barking all in the chat. If you don't put him up, then he aggravates. So wanting to play. You know what we need to do, Francis? Wear him out before we go on live. We need to take him out and wear him out so he's tired before we go on live.
His nose.
Some dogs you could fool, like when you're throwing a ball, and you throw it, and they'll look over there, and you can put it behind your back or hide it, and they'll go out looking for it. You can't fool him if you try to fake throw something. He keeps his eye on stuff all the time. He knows you don't throw it. You can't fool him. He won't go looking for something that you still got in your hand. He's too smart for that. Yeah. Too smart for your own britches, boy. Snapper jaws.
Snapper.
He's snapping. Snapping at that toy one that don't know. Yeah, you can't fool this one. You can't. He don't hear that hit or see it go out of your hand. He's too watches too closely.
Oh, I got a scratch. Oh.
That barrel's off looking for the ball you haven't thrown, and the other just gives me a dirty look.
This one does.
Play. He never gets tired of playing. He wear himself clear out trying to going after a thing. You could throw a ball, he'll bring it back and drop it in your lap or down beside you, and then wait for you to throw it again. If you don't throw it, he'll keep moving and on you and nudging you, and then he'll
oh man,
do something. What's going on, Rattletrap? No fishing today? We ain't been doing much fishing at all, buddy. I don't know. Scott knows. We did put a video up, but it was from last month. I think it was yesterday before we put a little short bass video up. I don't know if you've seen it or not. Teacup, hello. Thanks for coming in. Nice to meet you guys. So I guess you're new to the channel. If you're new to the channel,
yeah, she's new.
Appreciate having you for sure. Please hit the
She
subscribe
is
button
new.
over on the channel. We'd love to have you as a member of the team here, and hit the thumbs up on your way in. Muskie Hans, good to see you, buddy. Thanks for coming in. You've been doing a good fishing, Muskie. How you done doing? Curtis and Francis are two of the nicest people you will ever meet. Thank you, Andrew. Appreciate that so much. Really nice comment from Andrew there. Appreciate that so much. I don't know, some of the ones that cuss all the time and raise heck, and some of them on there's some of the chats, I won't mention any names, I don't care for too much, that I feel like they're kind of mean. Their chat's one person is, and he's a real popular person though. Not somebody's chat that I go in, but his chat, he has 43 people every night. So I mean, I don't know. I would think my chat would be packed if I'm so nice. That's the only thing that bothers me. Max, get down.
You won't stop.
I have been doing okay fishing, caught some trout and walleye. Cool. I love catching them walleye. From the heart, Curtis. I appreciate both very much. All thank you so much. Max, get down. Go sit down. Jolo, hey, good to see you. Seeing some people I haven't seen for a while. Pizza time. Pizza. You're having pizza, huh? Fry up that green sunfish. Look at him trying to figure a way to get that. Burn himself out.
He needs to be worn himself out.
Dang, your bell was not rung. Muskehan still with you, but notifications are off. Been with you for 18 months, and YouTube decides to play games. Wow. You know, some of them, if my bell's off, I still get enough. I went in one that I've been with a friend for a guy for a long time. How his got off, I don't know. I got off there that time. I said, hey, actually, I think it completely, he had unsubscribed me all from his. And I go in his lives all the time. And he comes in mine. And I told him about it. And the other day, somebody's bell was off. And I still get notifications from him, though. Even with the bell off, you get occasional notifications, it says. And it says with the bell on, you're supposed to get them all. That's what it says. There's a few people, some of them channels I don't turn on the bell for because, you know, if I'm not real crazy about the content, I don't want the thing, because my phone fills up so much with all that stuff, everybody going on. And if there are certain kinds of videos that I don't really go for that much, I don't turn them on those. And I still get some of the notifications though for them. I just don't get as many.
So how's the bass fishing?
But all the fishing and outdoor channels and stuff like that, I turn it on for.
How's the bass fishing?
And some of the other channels. Couldn't tell you who my first one was. No, I don't have no idea. Lost so many. It's been so long ago, and I got so many now. I don't know where I'm. I know a lot of the ones I got way back were like Ken and Cole and all them. I've had them for a long time, and people like that. But You need to take him outside and play ball with him right before we go online, get him tired, and then so he'll be wore out. I'm not trying to bug us while we're online. Hey, Brother Derek, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Georgia Bassmasters. Look at all these fishing channels. Good to see you, bud. Thanks for coming in. So how many fish you been catching, Georgia Bassmasters? And how you been doing, Brother Deck? What you been up to? Well, I like getting on different times, see if I can get some different people. Because when I go on only at night, it seems a lot of people have to go to bed and stuff. I'm gonna try to get on different times of the day, see if I can get some different people. Go. Cauday Hall, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. I hadn't seen some of you for a while. Good to see y'all. Hey, Teacup. Spawning here fishing is tough. That should make it good, really. When they spawn out here, you throw that thing over on their bed, they usually hit it. I'm doing washing, but I'm listening. I put a thumbs up for y'all. Thank you so much, Cauday. Yeah, I'm trying to. Did you subscribe to Teacup?
I'm going to.
I don't know if she subscribed to us or not. I don't know. I guess she's.
I'm
I
going
think it's her
to.
first time here. I don't know. I don't even know. I don't remember that name picking it up. VA Basser. Of course, I missed it. I missed that name. I must have been looking up. Hey, VA Basser, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Didn't even catch that. I wasn't looked down for a minute and see you popped in. I'm glad Brother Derek said hi to you there so I could see you come in.
We got the Georgia.
VA Basser's up there in Virginia catching them bass. He's a friend of my buddy, Florida Hillbilly there. Florida Hillbilly's my buddy there. A lot of good channels in here now. Wow, we're up to 9 people. Not bad at all. You're always using that old nose to sniff out stuff you ain't supposed to. Go sit down. Go. No, go. Go. I don't want you squeaking that ball while I'm online. Oh, you're in Thailand? Cool. Heck no. I ain't even got just barely half my hours, Georgia Bassmasters. I can't get enough hours up. And I have busted my rear end, to put it mildly, being on here. I've spent, anybody that's been in here knows my channel. I've been on a lot of times 8 hours. I've done several 8-hour lives, quarter to the end. A lot of people in them. I've done a lot of 3 and 4, 5 hour, 6 hour ones. I mean, if you look through my channel, you'll see how many lives I've done. There's a mess of them in there, and I'm still only halfway on my hours. Halfway. I Ray Z. Hey, buddy, a long time no see. Good to see you. Shane Y. What's up? Good to see you. Can't stay long. Just figured I'd stop in. Please just leave a comment on the people you visit. You need to tell them here. Leave a comment on the people you visit. Just seen you on Jimmy C's. Yeah, I'm on there a lot. Hey, brother. I think lawn watering and all stuff like that, or some people say lawn watering, I pooped on your porch, or I fed your dog, or any of them like comments is okay. I think they'll be okay, Andrew. Nobody's told me they ain't okay. They're just the main spam ones. I say aloha, 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 Sing it, Andrew. Yeah, I was in Gordy Bob's chat last night, and he was he has all of his not no, I can't even say it. All these people in blue were taking out all the people that said I got you and all that, because he said they're all spam words now, and they were taking them out of there. He said he didn't want to get in trouble with his channel. He has all his moderators trained to take all the S words and got you words out of the chat. He said they're really cracking down on those. It's probably going to get worse later. He said he just wants to protect his chat and hope nobody got offended, he said. So yeah, well, a lot of the people are letting it go. I don't know if they're getting in trouble or not, but I noticed a lot of them in there saying, I stopped by, or I got you. Please stop by my place, or please get me back. They're saying it in a lot of the chats, and that's sub for sub, and that's specifically prohibited, because I didn't talk to YouTube on that. But hey, Shane. Everybody does their channels different, but some of them, because I got a couple young kids come in here, and every time they come in here, they'll say, ask for people to go check out their channel, or can I get somebody, or I got this many numbers, or what. I say just go get that person, and they will get you back. Most people will. I said just go in there and leave them a comment and tell them you're stopping by their channel, and they'll probably get you back. You don't need to advertise in the chat. If you take care of them, then most of the people will take care of you. Most of them, not all of them. I put the line in the coconut. Yeah, they used to say I fished in your pond. Right. I pooped on your porch. I walked your dog. All kinds of stuff. I'm on your lawn. I put the lemon in your tea. Oh. In your teacup. Oh. Shane White, how about you comment on their channel and do not tell them anything here? wrong with you? Yeah, it's just everybody runs their channel different. I'm not too picky on all of it. They're just, certain things. Most everybody knows, but you got a few of the young kids come in and they're always going to do it. They'll say 148 to or 48 points to, or I need 3 to 500, or I need this or that. They just, it's all about I didn't think I'd ever get to 1,000. And I said, well, I got to 1,000, I'd be happy. And I am. Now I've got almost 1.2, and I don't know how I got all those, but I'd rather have more people in the chat than I would have the higher numbers on my subscriber list. But I can't never, work like that. See, a lot of people have their subscriptions hid, and I heard that on a channel too. That don't benefit you any. The person who was on there saying, he was talking about that. He said that hurts you. Why would you want to hide that you subscribe to somebody's channel? You want them to know you subscribe so they can go back and check you out. If it ain't in there, then nobody knows. Because I have a lot of people tell me they get me in the chats when I'm in these rooms, and I look up there's nothing showing up on my bell, and some of them shows up because people don't have it hidden. But very few of them don't. So if they don't leave me a comment, I don't know. So there's no way I can get them back. So if they shouldn't hide the subscribers, I don't even think that should be a feature, because I mean, it's stupid. Why would you want to hide it? You want people to know you going to their channel. Now, when I go in the chat rooms, other people's live chats, I just say I stopped by your place or stop by your channel or something like that, and they know what I'm saying. And they'll say, thanks, buddy. And I know they're going over to mine. So, I mean, that's all I do. And I say it in the chat, but I don't put the other words in there. I just say I stopped by your place. And truthfully, I mean, unless YouTube was going in to say, hey, or whoever, I might, like my friend Don, he lives across town from me 8 miles. If I told him I stopped by his place, that could actually mean I went to his house and stopped by. So there's really no way of knowing, unless she was to get out there and check everybody's in some state or something, to see what state they was in. It don't make any sense. Fishing with Grizzly Whiskers. Hey, buddy, good to see you. He's a new one I just picked up. Actually, he was on my friend MBA, and I caught him on there, and I said, well, another good fishing channel, so I'll pick that one up. And actually caught him on live, I think it was yesterday, and I went into his chat. He has a good chat. That will make Shannon very happy. I was in Shannon's chat for a little while, yeah. I like Shannon. She's pretty cool. She's come in here a lot. I ain't seen her lately too much. I don't know where she's at. There's a few people ain't been coming in. I don't know what's going on. I had one guy wrote me on my comments last night and said he don't go in lives anymore. I wrote him back and said why, but he hasn't answered me yet. And he used to say he don't come in nobody's but mine, but I caught him in another one the other day. Now he said he just pops in, leaves a thumbs up, and takes off, but he don't go in. He never did tell me why he don't go in though. I don't know what happened. I missed that part though, wherever you're all talking about over there that happened. I missed all that. She is having health issues and modding a lot of channels and all over the place. Oh, I didn't know she had health issues. What's going on with Ira Z? What did he say? Z didn't say anything bad. He just said nice chatting, aloha, everyone. He's in Hawaii. That's why he's saying aloha. He is in Hawaii. His comment wasn't nothing wrong with it. So it says nice chatting with y'all, aloha. That means goodbye or hello. That's Hawaiian because he's in Hawaii. Kade Hall, though, you need to just go hit up somebody's channel, buddy. Leave them a comment on their channel. Don't ask people to get you in the chat that's spamming, buddy. And just go over there to their channel, add them, and they'll probably add you back, buddy. Don't be offended by the moderators taking your comments out, but that's called spamming in the chat, buddy, and that's what they're going to do on that. But what? Oh, he said he done it accidentally, Z. Okay. Yeah, I wonder why it happened there. Hello, Fishing with Grizzly Whiskers. She rated my live today. Cool. Sorry I hit your comment accidentally. Kade do live streams, join different chats. That's how you grow. No, I tell them that instead of putting it in there just to advertise, that's spamming in the chat, which I've got up there. No spamming in the chat. Just to go in and Kade Hall comes in here a lot. He's a good guy, but I want him to. All he's got to do is he'll go over there and check out you people, or leave a check mark. They checked you out, and just leave it go at that, and leave you a comment on the channel, Kade, and they'll check your channel out too, bud. Appreciate having you in the chat. Just don't. Oh, I know. I hate that, especially in the fast chats. Man, you try to click on somebody's channel that when they say I got, or that I checked out your channel, you try to go over theirs and check it out before you can click on their button. It's moving so fast, and you try to see everybody saying hi to you in one of the fast moving channels. You're trying to say hi back to everybody, and they go so fast you can't get the people's name to say hi back to them. I wish they had a place where you can click on their name and just say hi, 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 hi back, because I guess he took off. He might have got, I don't know if he got PO'd or what. He took off, I guess. I don't guess he's in here. Oh, well. Best way to gain support is to show the support. I have 1,100 without once asking for anyone or getting people in return. Build it and they will come. Thanks, cool channel. Guy Ray Z's been coming here for a long time, too. Support without expectation of support is the best way to get a community together instead of just useless numbers. Yeah, I got like 3 subscribers yesterday, and they were featuring channels. I don't know how I lost them, because when I got back in, it said I didn't have. I went back to the same number I was already on, and I know they were serious because they left me comments, and I still got lost subscribers. So I don't know what's going on. It's weird. Francis feeding Max over there. That's what you hear is a dog food bowl being filled in the bag, making noise in the background. He eats a lot, that big boy does. He's a growing boy.
Yep, he is.
He's going to be like a horse, I think. Might get big enough you can ride him if he wasn't too heavy. People can only support a limited number when they have all support. One option, one angle, yeah. Work for you, yeah. Yeah, same thing don't work for everybody. True, I guess, yeah. Different strokes for different folks, they say, is a saying over here. Different strokes for different folks and everything. Everybody has to do it their own way, I guess, yeah. No two people do anything the same. It's the same way with anything. You could take your car to one place and for the same problem and just take it to different garage and everybody will diagnose it different or take different steps to find out what's wrong with it. No, everybody don't do the same thing. Fixing TVs and CB radios and TVs is one of the hardest things to fix there is because there's thousands of parts. It's not like a washing machine. A washing machine might have 10 or 15 parts in it, where TV's got thousands and thousands of parts. And you'll see one guy get a meter out and a schematic diagram. He'll go right to the problem and trace it down with a signal tracer, and he'll go right there and fix the problem in 5 minutes. Another person, it might take them 6 or 8 hours to fix that TV because it depends on how they know what they're doing. I try every avenue and take the best option. If I watch your video and like and comment and you don't do it back, I take it back. I'm going out to dinner. Take care, Rattle Trapping, everyone. Thank you, B.A. Basser. Appreciate you, buddy. Appreciate you hanging out for a while, as long as you could. Really appreciate that. I need the watch time for sure. Appreciate y'all. Brother Derek showed this comment, and sometimes something I really disagree with. Oh, I've got a lot of people. I'm sure I went on their channel, left them comments. A lot of them took me off. A lot of them done it. I know in them rooms, they go in there just to get them. And they say, a lot of them, I've caught them. They'll say, I got you or something. And you look at your number and it hasn't even went up. And I don't even go over there if I catch that. But a lot of them, if I don't know what number I'm on, a lot of them I can see it on my thing because it says they subscribe to my channel. Then I know, then I go, go do theirs. But I don't know. It just, I never take nothing back once to put it on, but well, see, I'm on a lot of channels I'm not really interested in. I mean, I'm not into food channels and I'm not into makeup channels, of course, but they subscribe to me, so I go over and watch them. And if people that come in here, I go back on their lives and watch theirs because they support my lives. I mean, I got gaming channels come in here and watch mine. I go over and watch gaming channels, even though I don't do games, because they come in my channel and watch me sit here and talk. And sometimes it's not that interesting, but they sit here and spend 10 minutes watching me. So I spend 10, 15 minutes in theirs or more. Sometimes they'll hang out for a half hour. I'm not into makeup channels, but somebody's on there with a makeup live thing. They're talking about makeup and they come in my channel. I go back over there and watch it. It's called giving them back love for them giving you love for your channel. No, I do that. Hey, glad I could take part of your live feed. Gotta go. Have a great day, brother. You too. I do panels too. I do through Hangout there, Grizzly Whiskers. I do panels. I have Yankee Crank and different people up on the panel sometimes if he's available. We do fishing talk and stuff. Once I've had him on here a few times and some other fishing people, but I don't know if you do panels or not. But if you do, you're welcome to come on panels. I used to go through Hangout to do my lives, so anybody wants to come up on the panel and talk, they're welcome to. And I appreciate you coming in, Grizzly Whiskers. Well, a lot of the people that do makeup like to fish though, and they'll say, "Well, I like to watch fish and wish I could get time to go. Wish I go." Or a lot of the food channels like it, and they love the fish too. So the different kind of channels that you go. I got gaming channels that like to fish, so they come over and watch me, and they comment on my channel. So it don't always mean just because somebody's got a certain type of channel. That's just what they chose to make their channel that they don't like your channel too. They're fishing or whatever. And if they support me, I support them back. So that's just me. Everybody has to do what they want to do. I mean, I'm subscribed to more people than are subscribed to me. Say right now, I got 1,175 subscribers. I'm probably subscribed to 1,200 or 1,250 because I've got a lot of like the Guggen Squad and these big channels, which they don't subscribe to me. You know that, of course. But I've got big channels that don't subscribe back to me. So I've got more subscribers out there than I've got that subscribe to me. But it goes by a certain number, I guess, from what I heard from somebody. If you're below 1,000 or something, you can only have 1,000 or something that you can subscribe. And after you get 1,000, then you can get, I don't know, it's 4,000 or 3,000 people or something that you're allowed to go to. It changes on the number. I don't know. That's what somebody told me. I did not expect anyone in Florida to like my stuff. I have been on their channels. Oh, everybody has their own opinions, different opinions. That's just the world. Everybody's going to be different. Everybody does it their way. It's nothing to worry about or nothing to discuss or argue about. I wouldn't worry about it. Just do what you do, what you like to do, and everybody else will do their channel the way they do. I just say drop it and forget about like everything else because it's like politics and religion. You can't win. You can't argue politics. You can't argue religion. So you have to run your channel the way you want to, and everybody else will run theirs the way they want to. It's something you can do. If it's a subject that I know that I'm right on something, then I will argue all day long. But if it's something that there's no right or wrong, which if there is no right or wrong on this, it's just everybody does things different. It's like called to each his own. So there's no right or wrong, so there's nothing to argue about. It's impossible to watch everyone, but you can stay 10 minutes, hit the like, and move on to the next chat. That's what I do. Yeah, some people say 2 to 3 minutes, some people say 5, but people come on my channel and comment, and even if they're a makeup channel and they leave me a comment, I go back to their channel and comment on theirs. If they leave me a comment, I'm going to comment back to them and go to their channel, look at what they got on there. Even if I don't care for it, I'm going to go in there and leave them a comment. I don't say I like your content or a beautiful video. I'll just say I'm stopping by to check out your channel. That's what I say. And then I go on. But it makes them feel good and they get it back from me. And someone will come on and say, great video. I love fishing. Wish I could go. Do you mind stopping back by mine? And I sure will. I'll say, I sure will. And I do that. So Anyway, I am off to be bending a long night. Should have been in bed hours ago. You have a good one. You too, Andrew. Stay at least 2 minutes so you two will count U.S. watch hours. So everybody says the hours are, I mean, the minutes are different. Some people, everybody used to say 3 minutes, but kills watch retention, Linux. I would rather someone watch zero amount than a 3 minute bit of a 20-minute video. That's just, I'm learning as I go. Rattle trap. Andrew makes good points, but so did I. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, but it goes back and forth. I mean, there ain't no winning to that, like I said, because everybody's going to have their own opinions to the channel. So there's no right and no wrong on it. So, oh, you do different stuff in yours, brother Derek, than I ever seen anybody else do, like the Family Feud stuff. That was interesting or whatever. It just takes so long. I don't have time to stay in for whole games sometimes like that. It takes so long to get through that games. And it's really confusing because everybody says, like me, I mean, people miss stuff and you miss stuff. And everybody's saying, hey, I got that one. And a couple times I got it, and somebody will be way at the top and you don't see it. It's hard to do them games. I do the trivia a couple times and everybody's arguing, I got it first. And it's a lag and shows the one person stream, they got it first. It shows on mine, I got it first. And you can't win on that. And it's anytime you do the game thing, it's people argue with you. I mean, it's really rough. So I asked him one night, I said, do you want me to go with what I see on my screen? Or do you people in there want to pick who you see as first? They said, no, it's your channel, your game. You pick. I said, okay. And I still have people arguing. I said, okay, now I'm going to ask you one more time. No, you do it. Okay, then. Well, then quit saying stuff. Goes daydreaming. I haven't seen you for ages. How's it going? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Doing okay here. Don't really get on much during the day. I usually do the nights or evenings, but I haven't been on as much as I used to. But good to see you again. Yeah, but those gaming things are they're hard to please everybody. But I do hate when I get ready to write answer and then somebody else says that so and so else got it because I'm really trying to win. I mean, there's no prize to it or nothing. You know, if there's a prize, then everybody'd be really upset. But I mean, even in fun, when you're trying to win for your team, I play a game, and when I play a game, I play a game to win. And somebody says somebody else got it, and I know I'm too above that or something, and it gets aggravating. Everybody gets aggravated in them game things. They're fun, but they get like I don't know. I haven't done too many of them because it causes it's so tiring for me at the end of the night. People tell me to make my choice, and then they doing pretty good, and that's pretty good, man. Yeah, where you been though? Daydreaming. You haven't seen you around. MW Outdoors. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. How you been doing? Let me see. MW Outdoors. I think. Are you new to the channel, MW Outdoors? I can check. No, I didn't have the subscription to him. I don't know, so I just subscribed. You subscribed to him? Yeah, I just did. He's only got 22 subscribers, but I don't. Thought I recognized the name, but I don't. If you're new to the channel, MW Outdoors, please subscribe to the channel. And please hit the thumbs up button. I appreciate it. Florida Hillbilly says, Francis. Hello. Nice at Curtis. They come in and said Francis, though. Woohoo!
What?
It's Flo. Flo's the liveliness of the party. He's the man. Flo is.
Oh, he just got off from work.
When we gonna go out and have some fun and laugh? Even when we ain't fishing, we need to have a day just to cut up, Flo. We need a day just to cut up together. Put it on camera. Don't have to be even no fishing in it. He's new to this channel. I told him you're about your channel. Okay, cool. I just MW Outdoors Daydreaming sent him in. Thank you, Daydreaming. Appreciate you, MW. Please subscribe and hit the thumbs up, and appreciate you coming in, buddy. I gave you another subscription there. Thank you so much. I came back to this channel 2 weeks ago, and we only have gotten 270 watch hours. Wow. He's my buddy from school, MW Outdoors. Cool. Hit the thumbs up, y'all. Florida Hillbilly, here we go. Yes, sir, you go. Too good time. Too good. Thanks. Hey, Florida Hillbilly, nice channel. If y'all subscribe to Florida Hillbilly, he wants me to say this now, so I'm going to say it because I know some of you say you go to school. You need to be 18 plus or get your parents' permission before you go in there. He told me to tell y'all, he want me to say that because he does run an adult channel. There's a lot of adult content in there. So if you go to one of his lives, you need to be, adult or have parents' permission or parents sitting beside it if you go in there saying it's okay. Because there's a lot of stuff goes on in there. Oh, he is a great guy and a lot of fun and a great channel, but you need, like I said, you need to be old enough to be in there.
Oh, Flo. I don't know.
We like to get naked. In the pool, man. Whew. I ain't getting naked with no other man in the pool. No, that ain't gonna happen. I'll send Willie up to you. Willie can show his sexy body to you, not me. High Country Fly Life says he's got a sexy body, but he's too far away. He's in New Zealand, or I'd send him up there. And he's listening. He's listening too. High Country Fly Life. He's working, but he's listening because he's like 16 hours ahead of us. He's in the Tuesday morning.
Hope we don't want no coffee.
I'm all ready. I just hadn't caught up with him yet. I don't know who all does lives in here. I don't know. Well, Brother Derek does lives. Brother Derek does lives. They're daydreaming, but he does gaming lives mostly in a little bit. And Florida Hillbilly does lives, but it's adults only. Because I mean, there's drinking in there. There's partying. Probably some nasty words in there from some of the people in the chat and stuff. So you got to be an adult or whether you have your parent beside your parents' permission to be in there. But he's my buddy though. Florida Hillbilly is. Yes, he goes live, but as you said, you go to school. That's what I'm saying. You can't be in there because it's an adult only channel. Well, that's up to Flo. It's his channel. He doesn't want to expose the young people to it. I'll let him make that decision if he wants you in there or not. That's his channel. It's not mine. I just announced for him. So thank you, MW Outdoors. Please come back again. Hit my bell there so you know when I'm on, buddy. I'm on in the evenings a lot too. So I don't know if Hillbilly wants it 18 or 21. You'll have to ask him. He said he's 18, Hillbilly, but that's up to you. Whatever you say. I don't know. That's your channel. I forgot to ask if he wanted 18 or 21. I forgot to ask him that part. He just told me adult. Some people say 18's adult. Some people say 21. So World Star News and Family Feud, Antique, Gaming, and Music. Now, he said 18, so I guess you're okay then. But I said that because MW's go to school too. Brandon's Outdoor Adventurers. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate having you. Please hit the thumbs up on your way in.
Flo makes you laugh.
Oh, Brandon's Outdoor Adventures got 272 subscribers. Working his way up. Three videos so far.
What are you cooking at?
Few good channels in here. I'm listening to y'all, and I'm cooking, getting dinner ready.
What are you cooking, Flo?
Anytime you want to come on the panel, Hillbilly, just let me know. If you want to come up on the camera, let me know. You're welcome. I'd love to have you up there. I don't want to ask you bug you, but anytime you want to come up, just let me know. I usually put it through Hangouts. So if anybody wants to come up, that's usually the way I do my lives. That way I can have people on the panel if I do it that way.
Tell Flo if I can add him on Max.
You can add anybody you want to. I gave him another subscriber. Yeah, she made the dog a channel so she can put dog videos on a channel, I guess, later or something. So she said she'll probably add you on the dog's channel, Hillbilly. So that'll give you another.
Max.
When everybody gets home, hopefully get some more videos soon in the next few days. Wants to know if they're on the grill or stovetop. Tyler James Outdoors.
I think he's.
I'd like to have something over here. I wish I had a nicer house. But I got to get a lot of repairs on this house, and I got to get cleaned up. I got too much stuff. It's too junked up inside, Hillbilly. I just got too much stuff in here. We got to have a big sale. We got to get rid of a lot of stuff. Carpet needs re-changed. Got to put a new roof on this house. Got to get the bathroom remodeled. I like to have some cookouts or something. Invite some good people over here, and like you and people, and have some things. But my house just ain't nice enough inside for people to come in. It's too junked up and too much stuff. It's a nice home. It just needs refixed. Needs a lot of work on it. My daddy got sick and he didn't know all the stuff went bad. When he passed away, a lot of it just got left go. And I live 2 blocks from a dang lake right up on the hill. I mean, I'm right from the lake, but hey, there's Joshy boy.
Hey, Josh, how are you?
Good to see you. You need to come in and hang out more, buddy. I haven't seen you for a while. You used to be in here every night I was on and up on the panel every night. Never see you no more. We miss you, man.
If you don't have Bass and Blinks, please check them out.
Okay, brother Derek, that's fine. How you doing, Tyler James? What you been up to? We need to get some. We need to get a fishing panel going one night again. Get some people up on the panel and do some stuff. And we need to get some games or something one night or something
We're
again.
doing good.
I want to get the channel moving, get it going. I had 9 people a while ago. I don't know. It was showing 1 a while ago though, and it had 3 or 4 people, and it was showing 1 person. So you can't tell anything about this crazy thing. Did Flo take off?
Yes.
I'm gonna get him.
He's cooking.
He don't quit disappearing on me. I'm gonna go up there after him.
He's cooking.
He moved a little bit closer. I hate to go crap. Man, I don't like going up I-4. Whew. I had to come back through there. If I have to go up there and get after him, I want up there after him, get a hold of him. I'll take Willie with me to. He says he can whip any man there is, Willie said. My washing's almost done. Gosh, Teacup, I appreciate you hanging out all this time. Let me go, what she got on her channel? I need to go there and look. I just check it down. I ain't going. Okay, that's what she got on her channel. Hiking, mount, waterfalls, quick launch, pancake rolls, weekend talk.
We got her.
Noodle salad, breakfast with the birds.
Thank
Easy
you.
advertising, cured jokes.
Teacup.
Shrimp balls. Tuna salad. I don't like tuna, man. That's one fish I do not like. It's the only fish, the only fish I really don't like at all. I'll eat mackerel or salmon in a can or anything, but I just don't like tuna. Bass and Biggs TV. Now I connected with him. I love to be here. Well, thank you so much. There you go. Josh, you still here, bud? He take off too? I don't know. He gets another subscriber and takes off and we'll get him. Joshy boy.
You still listening?
I don't know. He takes off and don't say anything. He just takes off.
He's listening.
Love the. How long we been on here? 2 hours. I don't what time we got on exactly. It don't tell you the minutes, so it means it's been over 2 hours. I don't want the 3 hour mark. You know what to say when I do it back to you. Roof. Roof. Get down now. Roof. Roof. Roof.
Couple days ago,
Roof.
me and Curtis barking, whoop, 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 whoop. And he barked back.
Yeah, we was doing his talking. He was talking back. I guess he knows that language. Yeah, you need to come in and get on the panel sometime again, Josh. Get up here and talk about some fishing or something. Let me know what night you want to do it or what day or evening or whatever, and we'll I can put it in the description when we go on. I'll put your name up there, and you got another subscriber, by the way, in here. Teacup says she subscribed to you, or connected with you. Excuse me. But you let me know, and I'll put it up in the description. That way, people know you're in here. I like getting Yankee Crank in here. He's good in here, but he's so busy making lures, he's so tied up. I can't seem to get anybody scheduled.
Good boy.
Yeah, let me know what's a good night for you or something. If we ain't busy that night, I don't have to get up early or something, because send me a message or something on Facebook or hangout or something. Let me know a day ahead of time or something, or so we can schedule it early in the day or something, so I make sure we're okay, and then we'll set up something.
You crazy, you.
Before you got so big and popular, you used to be in here every night up on the panel, and then you got so big and famous doing interviews and all that. You don't have time to come in much anymore. You got to be Mr. Popularity. He got popular on my channel. Well, people have met a lot of people out here. They really have, though. A lot of people met a lot of people out here. About the first afternoon one I've had. Not too many. I ain't done too many afternoon ones. Dog wants to play all the time. We're trying to do live now. He wants to play the whole time.
It's pain in the butt.
Pain in the foot and leg and everywhere else too when he scratches you. I'm popular, but not too popular. Oh, listen to this. Look at him smiling. Mr. Popularity. Vassabink's Popularity TV.
Bass and Blanks is okay. He's okay.
He's okay for a white boy. That's what they used to say. The little white boy.
Good boy. Good boy.
I don't know. Ain't nobody saying anything. People come in and tell me they're taking on. I don't know where they go to. Like I said, it was showing one person a while ago, and there was 4 people in there, I think. So
You gotta get your brush teeth.
they look pretty white to me yet. Tasha's always been really bad. She always got bad tartar on hers. I don't know why. She always did. She needs to get some food in her too.
Mm-hmm. I need to put him up so he can do it.
No, he'll start barking, and he won't be able to hear anything on here. You put him up, he's going to raise heck.
Mm-hmm. That's Max. Pain in the butt, Max.
Then if anybody's in here, they'll be taken off because they don't want to hear all that barking. You guys are.
He likes to play. He likes to play.
I get hungry all the time, but I get tired eating the same thing all the time. I like to have something different, but I don't know.
You want cookies? You got cookies in there. You want cookies? In the butt. Make me some cookies. I throw them over there, Flo.
Flo, he took off, I guess. I don't know why.
Flo's listening.
No, he's not. I don't think he's in here anymore.
I throw some cookies at you, Flo.
Because he never
so
even...
you can make me some cookies.
He never answered that guy that asked if he was cooking them on the grill or on the stove. He never answered them.
Or on the grill. I think he's cooking on the grill.
Well, he took off because he never answered that guy. Florida Hillbilly, you still in here? I know he's not. Tell me if, hey, Francis says you're still here. I say you're not here. Who's right? That'll bring him out. He'll say Francis is right, or no, you're. If you don't answer, then that means I'm right. Ow.
It's a chicken. Chicken.
He's not here, Bink said. He was right before you, right about the time before you come in, or right before you come in. Like I said, I told, well, you wasn't in here the other day when I told this, but I used to run some chat rooms years ago, voice or audio. Well, some of them had videos on them too, but I used to run AOL chat room. Or AOL, I used to run their chat. I used to run MPlayer. It was an old program. That was years ago. You probably wasn't even, well, I'd say that was in the 90s, maybe. And so you would have been too young to remember it. And then, hey, D Mark, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Oh, we talk about all kinds of stuff. Sometimes we have games once in a while on here. Sometimes we have people on the panel. We talk about fishing. Sometimes we talk everything, just whatever, different things. We talk about all kinds of stuff. Forgot what I was going to say now.
I hear that voice. You're in the voice, and then.
Anyway, about the chats, yeah. Then there was another one called Pow Talk or whatever, and it had video and audio both on camera. And there's one of them that used to, what I wanted to say is when you left the room, like say you left on here, it would tell you that the people left. It said so and so left the room, which was a nice feature because that way if people don't tell you they're going out, you don't know if they're still here or not. And that was really nice because you know if somebody left the room. I think you could set it in your settings that way, where if you wanted it that way, it says so and so entered the room, somebody left the room. That way you know who come in, who left. Hobbies: fishing, watching NASCAR racing, playing games, boating, listen to music. What's some other hobbies, Francis? Any other hobbies? My dog. Playing with the dog. We got a new dog who loves to play. Spending time with him and tossing stuff for him. She's got different hobbies than I got, I guess. Some probably. Some we got together.
Fishing, hunting, hiking,
camping. I listen mostly country myself. I used to listen. I'm pretty versatile on music though. Old rock, light rock, country. She likes rap too. I don't. not too much on the rap.
I like
Country,
rap, country,
rock, some rock, like rock. I used to
rock.
listen to a little bit of jazz years ago, but not anymore.
Oh boy.
I know who Kenny Rogers is. I listen to that. I listen to a lot of the new country too. I like the old country, but I listen to all the new ones. I mean, like Luke Bryan, Hunting, Fishing, Loving Every Day, Jason Aldean, um, all the good country singers. Kenny Rogers, you picked a fine time to leave me loose wheel. 4 rusty lug nuts and almost got killed. Brother and sis, I have to go. Okay, Teacup. Thank you so much. Please come back every time you see us on. Hit the bell so you know when we're on. Love to have you. Appreciate you spending so much time here. Really appreciate it. Love our YouTube family and our great supporters. Appreciate you all very much. You take care too. Much love back. Okay, hope so. Looking forward to it. People are having to take off, Francis. Hey, hi country. Yes, I love this YouTube family. Been busy at work. Yeah, I know you was in the background, buddy. Hard to get a lot of people to stay. A lot of them just come in and say hello and take off, and a lot of them don't even tell you they're taking off. And it's hard to get people to stay. Even the good friends, a lot of them just don't stay anymore. No better than usually. I've been going late at night and only getting 7, 8 people. Then they stay about 15 minutes and chat goes down to one person. That's why I don't understand high country. I've been having a problem with it. And everybody says they run a good channel, but they don't stay in. I get these other people go in their channels. They got 20, 30, 40 people in theirs, and they stay there all night, 26 people, and they stay there the whole time. And the channel stays, 26 people stay. Some of them pop in and out, I'm sure. I can't keep my people in the chat. I don't know what it is. And I get new people all the time. I'm still getting new people. I'm up to 1,175 people, and I still can't keep a lot of people in here all the time. And people say when I get over 1,000 or I get that, they'll start coming, more will stay, and it's not happening in high country. Hey, Daydreaming, good to see you back. Daydreaming said hello, high country. You need some loyal people in the chat. I know. I don't have too many of them though. A lot of the old ones ain't even back in here anymore. And I just don't know what happened to some of them. Pruden Guy used to be here a lot. She ain't been coming in that much. A lot of the featuring channels ain't coming in. Fox, the smartest dog, she don't come in at all anymore. Sally I lost because she got hurt. I haven't heard another update on her except that one. I'm just not hearing any. A lot of them just ain't coming in no more. I don't know. Never heard no more. I don't know if she died or didn't die. I haven't heard another thing, so I don't know. She was really bad, so I just don't know. D-Mark. Anchor Crank's been busy making a lot of lures. He hasn't had a lot of spare time. He's just been busy. He put out a fishing video the other day. I don't know if you've seen it or not. He just put out a new fishing video. I hadn't seen Victoria in ages. She don't come in anymore. There's a lot of them just don't come in. They don't come in at all anymore.
That pretty face. Pretty face.
And I don't know why some of them don't come in. A lot of them just quit coming in at all. I used to have certain ones come in here and stay and stay and stay the whole time. They just don't do it anymore. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do any different. People don't want me to make my channel a grow channel. And that's the only way I can figure I can get anybody in here, but people don't want that either. So I don't know. It's like people don't want me to change or do anything to see what works, but they don't want me to do that. Yeah, but I see 4 or 5 people on that I don't know that's live, and they all have 25, 35, 40 people in them. And they don't, some of them don't have any more subscribers than I got. And so why do they all have 25 and 30 and I can't even keep 10? Everybody tells me how much they love this channel, but they're not showing me. And I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about most of them don't show me. We was having a discussion in here a while ago, Andrew and us was, and he was saying he don't support other people's channels if he don't like them. Hey, Matt Clark, good to see you. And I said, well, I do. You know, if I don't like a makeup channel, that don't mean I don't go over. If they come on mine because they like fishing, they come in my live, I'm going to go over there and go on their live if they do makeup, even though he says, I won't do that. Well, I don't, you know, I'm just that way. I want people to come in here and I'm trying to get more people in. That's why I pop in a lot of lives. And I've been popping in a lot of them and I never see the people come over here though. A lot of them I go in, they never come over here. And that's why I'm going in theirs, hoping they'll come in mine when they see me on, but they don't. Yeah, but I'm saying all the channels keep 40 people in it, and they're not grow channels. I don't know. It's been, how's it been going? Missed you the last few times. Yeah, I usually don't go on in the afternoon. I go on late evening, but we hit the afternoon today. We decided to take a break and take time to get on for a little bit. So I've been on about 2.5 hours, I think. I said I didn't think I'd ever get 1,000. Then when I get almost to 1,200, but I keep losing some. But I'd rather have more people in the chat than I would the subscribers. So I can't. And I've said this 100,000 times, but I can't get them. No matter what I do, I can't get it, and I can't get nobody to help me. So, and I had a guy the other day tell me he's going to help me get them over here, but it's not happening. So.
That boy makes you busy.
And I used to put it on there or chat fishing and chat and talk and hang out and grow. And I would get different people, and everybody got a lot of people just popping in and saying, I'm at 165 or need 20 some more. And I mean, sometimes that worked a little bit, and sometimes it don't. There's been a couple times I had 30 people in here. That was a long time ago, but I can't do it anymore. I don't know what happened. And when I have people on the panel, I never know they're going to come in there to get on the panel. I can't get nobody to let me know ahead of time that they want to come on the panel so I can put it up on the title to get the people in there. They won't let me know ahead of time. So, I mean, I don't know what to do different. I just don't know. I'm trying to get some of the other channels to come over here, and some of them promised me they would, and they never showed up. And I really don't want to mention their names, but I mean, they never come in here and I want to get some suggestions from some of the other channels, what they suggest I do. But I haven't been able to get them to come in to do that. I want to get people on the panel to give me some suggestions. Down.
He's going.
Yeah.
He's going crazy over
More
here.
like I got a new pain in the butt's what it is, not a dog.
He's going crazy over here.
The old girl's still hanging on. She's still eating. She's still here, but her mouth's bad, but she's still hanging in there. She seems to be doing pretty good, though. She's still running and smiling and everything. So that told me as long as she's eating good. If you think she's okay, then don't worry about it, you know.
I'm thinking about putting a bass picture right there.
Well, I don't have enough of the anchors in the wall, you know, with the screws to hang pictures up. So a lot of people put a certain wall, you know, like this wall here. You could put like family pictures up. You know what I mean, right here. Like you could put yours up there, and I can put my dad and mom's pictures. See what I'm saying right here? Like on a wall right here. We could put, but you had to put a bunch of them hangers in your wall and attach the pictures up there. If you want to do that, we could do that, but I don't know.
Hey, Matt, how are you? Yeah, you want him?
He's pulling on the sheet down through.
He's pain in the butt. You want this pain in the butt?
When he walks across my foot, he's a pain in the foot, not the butt. He ain't never hit my butt yet.
He is wild. Wild child.
If that was Tasha now and you had her cage open like that, she would, and you, especially if you had a mat in there, or even didn't, she would go in. She likes to go in hers. She would go right in there and lay down. I mean, even if she was younger, she would go in and lay down. He said, "I'm good, Francis. How are you?"
You want this 11-month-old dog over here?
He said, "I know all about him. I have two of them." He said, two doggies.
I gotta get that one. I'll be done.
What do you want to do?
I need to get that one.
Which one?
So far, it'll be better for us this year. We get.
Yeah, you got to work on them all the time. But parts of them are always breaking down, though. The more that's going to how to fix them yourself. I got three.
You throw that toy over there?
Huh? He must have come got it. I didn't want him to have get it.
I'm gonna squeak. You want some
He
cookies?
said he's got three. One is a little older, and then he's got the two puppies. He said Dodsons, I think.
Dodson?
Yeah. Oh shoot!
I wanna make some babies from him.
You want to make his babies?
No,
That's what you said. I want to make some babies from him.
no, I said I want you to have him to make babies. You and him.
That's gonna be some sexy puppies. You and him, that'd be some sexy puppies. Well, if one comes out with your face and then a dog body, that's gonna look real good, huh? Wiener dogs.
Too hot.
Remember that mudfish I caught that time over there at it was on Winter Haven Chain.
It's catfish.
That old mudfish, that thing James said killed that. It was a mean fish or what? Somebody got in here put it meanest fish in the South, mudfish, or they call them bowfins. Yeah, so the meanest fish in the South. He so they're hard to land. They said, but I don't remember him putting up that anymore fighting anything else. But he only caught that one though. I wouldn't even know what it was if he hadn't told me.
You want him that?
Francis, you say stuff like that. Let's go on. Yeah.
He's crazy, Matt. He just drive you nuts. Sorry for cussing, but he is.
No.
Every time.
He said he has enough already. Go. Yeah, I use my feet like my hands. Yep. So you ain't done no fishing for how long, Matt? How long has it been since you went fishing?
Since me and you and Shiner guys fishing at 10 Rocks.
It's been 2 months since you went fishing. He'll never fish. He always either says he's working or playing these dogs. And that means he's too busy because they say that's the old saying: you're too busy to fish, and you're just too busy. We. I wish I had some
crazy little boy.
I wish I had some good stuff here to eat. I'm hungry.
I actually want some more.
I said good stuff.
Some cookies.
Why you want that for?
Haven't had in a while.
Yeah, we had brownies until them out. 4 months since you've been fishing? Dang. Do you have a boat or just a kayak? Or you just bank fish?
He has a kayak.
Just a kayak?
I think so. But it says
I can't remember. He's been working at his house, putting in a pool, a deck, and a shed.
That's gotta be Randall. Do a kayak.
Go.
Who wants that toy?
Drone Kings in Darwin. Morning. I saw you were on earlier today. Yeah, I've been on about, I don't know, about 2 hours and a half, I guess, something like that.
That boy, I don't know. It's crazy.
Tried to pop on once and it went to, didn't have no sound. So I was only on about 5 minutes and I cut it off because nobody could hear me. I don't know what was wrong. Some kind of a fluke there happened with that. And so we popped back on again. I usually don't go on in the afternoons, usually on at night, trying to try something different, trying to see if I can get some different people, or everybody always goes to bed and leaves. And still, I'm not getting a big crowd even being on in the afternoon. So I'm not sure when's a good time to go on. So I've been on since probably 3. I know it was 3 something. It's been over 2 hours. It was 6:07 now. It probably went on about 3:30 or 3:15 or something. It should be coming up on a 3-hour mark here soon. Oh, you bag fish? You say you don't have nothing. Then you need to meet us out there one day and go fishing with us then. Pick a day. Let me know ahead of time. If it ain't raining, we'll all go fishing. I only got one. I got one extra seat.
I will bring my dog to kiss you.
I ain't bringing the dog. Can't fish on a boat.
Crazy little dog.
You're letting him. Good to see you again. Good to see you too. I haven't seen you for a while. Trying to figure out how to get more people in here, what time to go on, and what day to go on, and when to get what to do to get more people in here or whatever. When I go on at night, then I don't get very many. Everybody has to go to bed, it seems like.
Huh? That would be good.
For fish on the bank at Picnic Lake's good too. I mean, that's all right. Or if you can get a kid with you, fish back there on Derby is good for catfish and stuff. Cemetery's all right sometimes. Cemetery and Picnic's probably 2 best bank fishing ones. You could fish on B on the bank, but I don't know about that.
Be party on the boat.
Yeah, right. You sure we can get
that should be good.
fishing done. He'd probably scare him off the boat or knock him off the boat. His big butt. It'd be alligator bait. Alligator would say, I got me a wiener.
He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Ain't you? Ain't you a good boy?
Get him away from the lamp if he tears that lampshade up again. This is the only live chat I go, oh, dang, that's nice. Now, that makes me feel good. I had somebody else tell me that one time, but.
Thank you, Matt.
That's really good. I had somebody else tell me that one time, and then I called him in another one the other day, and now they told me they don't go on lives at all. So I don't know. They told me they quit. They just go in to leave a like, and we turn it over this way for.
You're good.
You ain't even in it. You can't even see you.
Do I have him? No. Now you got 15.
15 what? I don't know about that. Aerated. I seen a guy catch a big bass off the bank back there one time. That's been a couple years ago. But I haven't seen much. I've caught some small bluegill and maybe a catfish or two back there. I haven't caught a lot off there. I wasn't bass fishing when I used to go back there, though. I was just fishing for brim and stuff, mostly just for night crawlers and stuff. I never really bass fished back there too much. But I seen a guy bring a nice bass in back there one day on the bank. Cemetery, remember back that time?
Oh, yeah. I remember about that.
It wouldn't hurt you to go back there one time and try it with some of your worms. If you could catch anything, it wouldn't hurt to try. We ain't tried it since we started the bass fishing up. We really haven't tried cemetery. I don't know if any of the other ones got bank fishing on. I know you can fish on B on the bank. I know you can fish on Derby behind the thing. If you got a kid with you or disabled, you can fish back there or something. I don't know. There's a couple other rules for fishing that one. Or you got any young kids with you or anything. But I don't. It's bank fishing only. But I don't know. I don't think there is any other bank fishing ones. I stay busy, so it's hard to sit still. Yeah. But you got to take a day off to do stuff, man. You got to take a Saturday or a Sunday off or something. You have to get there early now to get a place on the lake, though, because 5 fills up the first. Picnic goes pretty quick after that, and then it goes on down to B, and 2 and some of the other lakes go after that. So you need to get there. You got to be there by at least probably 6:30 or so to get you a place on the lake. Maybe it's an alligator under the water. They make bubbles on it. There's some kind of a thing back there in that one section back there, some kind of a, I don't know. Ask them out there when you go, I guess. I don't know. Never paid any attention. Wasn't curious enough to look. Um,
What? Why are you laughing?
Cause I can't even get nobody to do my weeds here. I got a bunch of weeds I need done. Yeah. Ain't nobody saying nothing in here. It's showing, like I said there a while ago, it was showing one person. There was 4 people. Now it's showing 4 people, and I don't know how many's actually here because nobody's saying anything. Well, High Country's leaving it on, so that's one. So I know he's still watching. Might be a couple that ain't. You can't always tell if the numbers are right, though. Sometimes it's more than what it says, never less than what it says, but sometimes you have more in there than what it actually says you do. Got to go. See you next time. Okay, Matt. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Appreciate that. It's hard to know what to talk about when nobody's saying anything. Most everybody that has a chat's rolling, they keep talking because they got somebody saying anything, but nobody says much in here. And sometimes, I don't know, it gets slow. Sometimes it moves and sometimes it don't. Ain't nobody saying anything, Francis. I don't know how long we still ain't went over the 3-hour mark yet. I don't want to sit in here and just sit here in front of this thing and there's not going to be nobody coming in. I don't know what time you want to stay on to, but the 3-hour mark should be coming up pretty soon. I'm not going to hang on here all day if there ain't going to be nobody coming in much. Do you want to sit here in front of this?
Somebody talking.
You want to sit in front of this? Huh? Or you want to shut it down? I'm watching that. It should be hitting 3 pretty quick. You said a 2-hour chat, so there's nobody new coming in. Nobody's Nobody's chatting. Now it went down to 1, it says. That one person must be high country.
Yeah.
So it means nobody's actually. A lot of them don't even say they're gone. Why sit here and run a dead channel? It don't make no sense to me. I don't want to waste my time in front of here. Nobody's even talking. It shouldn't be. That's why I said I don't know why it goes down like this all the time. It shouldn't be doing that. I watch too many other lives, and then none of them do this. They don't clean out like this and go empty. Something ain't right. Something we ain't doing right. We got to do something different. Oh, what do you want to do with it? Huh? There he heard something. He barked. I don't know. That's a watchdog.
Hmm.
That's the watchdog. Ooh, heard something. Good boy. It's a good boy. Good job. Good boy. It's a good boy. Come here. Good boy. It's a good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good watchdog. It's a good boy. Quit. Boo. Boo. Little buddy. Max, quit. Max. There's high country. You've been fishing. How's the dog going? I ain't been fishing much now, not for a while. I did put up a new video yesterday, which she did the day before, but it was like from last month, though. Another fishing video. See what I mean? High country, but the channel does this all the time, goes down to nobody, and the other channels, none of the other channels do this. That's what I'm saying. There's something wrong, and I can't put my finger on it.
They come and go, Curtis.
Not in the other channels. They keep a steady number. Around 25, 20, 30 people, 35.
Oh!
Who is it? Get him, boy. Get him. Get him, boy. Good boy. Get him. Get him. Go get him. Go get him. Shh, go get him. It only says you. All it's saying is one. I don't know. That come right at the beginning when I first got on, and I ain't had no trolls. Nobody said nothing, but that come in there. I don't know why. I had three actually, or no, I had two, and somebody took one of them away. Somebody was playing around. The other one just come here from the beginning and stayed there. Hello? Come in. Come in. Am I messing with you, buddy? You're not like Sydney. Sydney barked every time I'd say, "Who's there? Come in." He was a good girl. That was some. She was a watchdog. Now I'm telling you.
Oh.
He's not here anymore.
Who?
Drone Kings in Darwin.
Who asked that?
No, he said hi to him, but I said he left. They all left a long time ago. Now it says there's two. It went back to the two, but anybody said, "What's a Jackson?"
Show them.
He won't get. He's caught there, and you letting him up here, and he's going to break this off. Get him down. Why you let him up there on the laptop for?
Show my country.
Huh?
Come on. Hey, come on. Come on.
I don't want to tear up the laptop. Get away. Go on now. Mama start stuff, and then you.
Love you, boy. Love you, boy. Love you, boy.
Go. Go.
He's something else.
He ain't going.
You see something? Did you see Max?
I don't know if he was looking or not. He's too rough and big to have stuff. He keeps coming back. He won't. Oh, keep it on.
Curtis.
You can answer that.
Are you talking about him?
Yes. There he is running.
He's crazy. He's 11 months old. He's crazy. He wants his ball or his other toy. We throw it. Come back. We
Well,
throw
what he'd
it.
do if he didn't have toys or we didn't buy him any, what he would do then? He'd just do more of that there and just sit down. And
He's crazy. You want him?
Francis, stop.
I don't know. Curtis should know.
I don't know. We ain't had him to the vet yet. Supposed to be good, but I don't know. The other one, she's still hanging in there. If that's the one you're talking about, she's still hanging in there, but her cancer's getting bigger, but she's still eating. So she makes it to the 27th of this month. 27th this month, she'll make it another month. Oh, he didn't know he had two. Well, the one I got to fix to put her down, you know that because she's got the cancer. This is the new one. He's only 11 months old. All he does is aggravate and want to play ball. The other one, she's 11 years old. But she'd doing good if she wouldn't got that big cancer thing in her mouth. It's big as a 50-cent piece or bigger. It's getting really big and draw, but she's still eating good. So I called the vet on the phone. They said, well, as long as she's eating good, it's be up to you what you want to do, As long as she's still able to go and got quality of life. But
I know.
I can't do anything with him because you won't keep. You keep letting him
Yeah, it's on there. It's on there.
I can't do anything if you don't get him back. I can't set this up. Oh, he said he was running around a lot to be sick, but he didn't know it was another one, he said.
Yeah, we got Mr. Curtis running around here. He likes to play balls all the time.
Somebody else is watching now. Welcome to the chat. Good to see you. They haven't said anything in the chat, though. This thing, numbers are going up and down like crazy.
You okay?
I said 3 and went right back to 2. Was saying 1. They don't say anything even if I say hello to them, so I don't know. Now it's 3 hours. We've been on, just hit 3 hours, so we're about 6:30. So we got on 3:30, I guess. So we need to. You want to cut this off or what?
Yeah, I gotta clean this all up in here.
So you want to cut this off for a little while?
Yeah. You think you want to come back on?
Well, I don't know. I got to get up early in the morning, and then we're going to take our showers early and get ready for bed. And What time is it where we're at? 6:35 p.m. Monday night. Yeah, 6:35 in the evening on Monday night. Like I said, you're 16 hours ahead of us. Because we're still on Monday night at 6:35 in the evening. You're 10:30 in the morning.
Yeah, the rain should be out of here by now. Rain.
Well, I said you're 16 hours ahead, that's a weird time difference. 16 hours.
Yeah.
So about any time I get on, you'd be awake. Unless it was real early in the morning here, then you'd be asleep or something. Otherwise, anytime I get on, like if I get on at 3:30 in the afternoon and 7:30 in the morning there, so if I get on anytime after 3:30, you'd be up. But if I get on any time before that early in the morning, you'd still be in bed. Yeah. Francis, where are you? Don't want. Max is knocking my medicine off on the floor over there. Were you out in the kitchen? I don't know. What's this? What's this show you got on? I wonder. I ain't even got to really pay attention to the weather. Yeah. Waiting on you to see what we're going to do. Well, I don't know what you got on TV, and I was going to see the weather though, but I don't know what you're doing on what you got on. I don't know where the remote's at though. I don't have it either. Oh man. No. I need to forget what I'm doing. Let's grab the remote, and I don't even know where I put it at because it keeps bugging me. I can't do anything. Oh. Okay. So you want me to shut this down then? Francis, close this. Huh? Okay. Good night or good evening, everyone. Um, well, I'm used to being on at night. Thank you, High Country, for hanging out all going off for a while, buddy. Appreciate you. Talk to y'all later. Whoever's watching says it's two people, so I don't know. Y'all have a good one. Appreciate you hanging out. We'll speak at you later on.